Hi, my name is Nonima Digela. Welcome to my channel. Today I want us to talk about Judge Rata and his ruling. I want us to talk about him and his ruling on the Senzo Meyiwa case because what is this? Because what is this? I wanna read this quickly for you, and then we are going to talk about the judge and his ruling regarding allowing the new evidence. But before we do that, guys, please make sure that you do not forget to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, please make sure you are subscribed on the channel. Please make sure you are watching the videos up until the end, and you are watching the ads that are coming through. When you are doing that, you are supporting this channel financially, and it helps with engagement. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Now, let's read this article quickly from Sunday World. Senzo Meyiwa murder trial judge allows state to introduce new evidence. That was the 10th, right? And this is what they had to say. This is what they had to say because Judge Rata Mokgoatleng has ruled in favor of the state to introduce additional photographic evidence in the ongoing murder trial of former Bafana Bafana shopstopper Senzo Meyiwa. This after the state, led by prosecutor advocate George Balui, applied for the presentation of the new evidence on Monday. According to the state, the evidence is photographs of three accused, Bongani Ndanzi, Mthomisi Mncube, and Moses Sibiya. In a turn of events on Tuesday, Pretoria High Court Judge Rata Mokgoatleng said the evidence is not new to the defense, as the defense has already finished them, as the state had already finished them with it during the trial. The evidence of photos. The state has reasons why it did not introduce this evidence earlier. As any person can see, it is thousands of photos, and the explanation given by the state is conceivable, correct, on the basis that it was only during the recess period because they had to be preparations by Accused One's counsel, and that took about 4 months and 3 weeks. It was during that recess where the state alleges to have seen these photographs, said Mokgoatleng. Despite his ruling, the defense counsel expressed frustration. It alleges that the state was reckless for not bringing the photos in the evidence in chief. My submission is that at the time when it was supposed to finish the defense with the further and full particulars for accused to prepare its defense, did not comply. It shows the state was reckless in reading and analyzing the evidence, and the state wanted to introduce and use against accused 2, said the defense counsel for accused 5, advocate Mshololo. Meanwhile, advocate Charles Mnisi stated that the state focuses on the looks of the accused instead of evidence, gold tooth evidence. It is not accurate to say the state only focused on the clothing of the suspects and the dreadlocks. The suspect was described as having gold tooth. When I cross-examined lead investigator Brigadier Bongani Gininda, I referred him to the exhibit of the suspect, the one with the dreadlocks and gold tooth. The issue was about the gold tooth. When the brigadier was asked about the photo with the gold teeth, he referred us to photos with gold teeth. When one looks at it, a photo taken 23 November 2014 from the right-hand side of the upper teeth line, there appears to be something shiny. That's what Gininda said. One wonders whether the picture noted there is of the accused 3, said Ms. The state has informed the court that warrant officer Elton Ndlovu will be the next witness. Now, this is what I want to say regarding the evidence. That's what Rata said there. That was the reason for him accepting it. The defense had always had the evidence. So did the state had always had the evidence. But few things to note. Judge Rata said, let's take an adjournment. We'll come back. It was 11:15, I think. Or it was almost 11:15. And then he said, we'll come back in past. They came back, I think, at 12 or something to 12, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a period of 30 minutes. And he had already had that judgment. I was wondering, as a person that was listening to him giving the ruling, Ugote, did he prepare that now in 30 minutes? Did he? Kuyavela lapho ukuthi uJudge Rata is for state all the way because he agrees with the state wire. He agrees with the state wire, and there is nothing that we can do about that because a lot of people were asking this question on the comment section of the YouTube channel, guys. ABC, did he prepare that now, or he came prepared with it without hearing the heads of arguments? Is that what is this about? Or else the typist, the girl that is typing for him, the register is doing the things. What is it about? Was I happy with his ruling? No, I was not, because defense did put up compelling arguments that were compelling him not to allow Baloyi to bring the new evidence. But guess what? Because Judge Rata has issues with the defense, whatever issues are, no, guys, we can't sit and watch the case and not notice how he treats them and then expect something else. He does have issues with them a lot. He's always on his feelings. He's always angry with them. He's only them. That is why now I will always say it has nothing to do with old age. Judge Rata has something against the defense because his bad attitude only reflects towards them, not towards the state, not towards Baloyi, not towards when it comes to anything that has to do with the state. No, it doesn't. It is always working against the defense. He loses his temper against the defense. He loses his whatever against the defense. He shouts at the defense. He's angry at the defense all the time. It's always against the defense. Yep, it's always like that. So I honestly do not feel Ugochi Ujad Rata is somehow someone that sees everything as what you call. No, he doesn't. He honestly doesn't. Anyway, that is how I see things. So I was not shocked with his ruling. I was absolutely not shocked. I expected it because that is how he rolls. He always favors the defense. I mean, sorry, the state. Or I think it was only the recording where he ruled against the state when the state wanted. Nakhona, I felt like we were being played because initially Ubaloyi never cared about that. He honestly did not care about that. Then Jiggy Jiggy, he was caring. So he wanted now Jiggy Jiggy, he wanted it, the recording to be played. I felt like we were being played. So Judge Rata is not for the defense. I don't expect anything less from him. He did not surprise me. I might have hoped that he might do the right thing, but clearly the right thing he will never do. Do you understand? So it is what it is, guys. The situation is there. What are your thoughts when it comes to his ruling? How did it make you feel? What do you think about him? Do you expect anything less other than what he already shows? Do you have any faith around him doing what is best legally or constitutionally? Because he always does the opposite. He always does the opposite. There's nothing we can do about that. Do you understand? So what are your thoughts when it comes to that? Let's talk in the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Blessed Thursday to you all.